Henry getting clear though. It's Thierry Henry!
It's the boss. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he?
It's Ronaldo. Oh, he's done it! He has only gone and done it! Cristiano Ronaldo! And Gerrard! Oh, you beauty! Balotelli! Aguero!
This is the football heritage.
Calm. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna talk a lot for this one, but I might butt in.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So if I start,
I'm still chilling for this one.
oh no, feel free to like join in. Yeah, if I start crying, you know why. So
Losing David lead the debate. We could make it controversial by saying like a madness about Özil, like he's a fraud.
You're gonna say Ozil's a fraud?
Not a fraud, but I'm saying that. I think that he. I don't know how to say it to you.
I'll be real with Özil. Don't worry, I'll still be real. Like, so
He's not a fraud, but I think that Arsenal overglorify him.
I think Arsenal killed him. Let's record now.
I'm already recording. So like,
man, right. Basically, Arsenal ruined him.
We ruined him. Okay, so
Arsenal ruined players. I was having this conversation with Amit. Was it yesterday, bro?
Yeah.
Arsenal ruined players. Tell me a player that has gone to Arsenal and become better, apart from what in recently,
Alexis,
like last, I don't
Alexis.
know, 5 years or something,
Alexis
or 7 years.
Alexis Sanchez.
Sanchez was doing good things at Barca already.
He's doing good, but that at Arsenal was the peak of his career.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know
right.
he was very
Arsenal was
good before that, but Arsenal was the peak of his career in terms of individual performance.
Okay, Sanchez. Maybe Aubameyang also still played at a very good level.
Aubameyang.
You don't say? You don't say so? He got top scorer.
No, yeah, of course he's been brilliant, but like I don't think he's performed that much, if even better than he was at Dortmund at the last season.
Okay, but can you think of any other player that has done that?
No, I mean I agree with you. I don't think Arsenal has not improved players. In fact,
you know what the thing with Özil? Like, I don't think it's fair to say that because it's the whole Özil. If you look at the whole signing of Özil, his whole time at Arsenal, you could say I would be mad if you said it wasn't a successful signing. But I think there's two sides. I think he's partially to blame, and the club are partially to blame as well. Let me just finish this point because we signed him, we didn't sign players of good enough quality to play with him. If that makes sense to you. So
I agree with that.
The only player that we could say that we signed of any significance of quality that was near to him is when he was at his peak was Sanchez. That's the only one. I'm not going to count Aubameyang because Santi was before Özil.
Oh, well, I thought you meant generally around the time. Right.
No, like we was trying to build a squad and then we didn't really build after.
Yeah.
So and then there's times where Özil's performance, he didn't really cover himself in glory. So like he's literally one of the most polarizing people in football on every aspect. So
do you think?
I've never been.
I wouldn't even agree with that.
He's extremely polarizing.
I've never been disappointed in Özil on the pitch.
Never.
For me, I've never.
Are you sure? Okay.
The only time is when he missed the penalty against Bayern. Well, it wasn't even a miss; it was a save by Neuer. Other than that, I've never been disappointed because he's always, at the very least, he's always created chances. Or if not, then even in Emre's time, he was dropping in deep to build play when no one else could create anything. So Özil's always done his job for me. He could have been better, but for what we signed him for, I've not been disappointed. I'm happy he's been here. Wouldn't change it. And I don't know. I think people maybe maybe because of his Real Madrid stint and how he was viewed there, people kind of think he didn't reach that level, so he was bad. But I still think maybe he didn't reach that level except for 15-16, where he broke the chances, created stats. I had like 19 assists halfway through the season, but I still think he was a very good player for us. Not at the Real Madrid level, but a good player.
Oh, don't get me wrong, he was a very
You
good
know
player
what?
for us.
For him to reach that Real Madrid level, he needed Real Madrid level players. In that position, you're only going to play the best you can if you have the players there to help you. Especially in that position. If he's making the chances, but no one's finishing them, what's he making them for?
No, I think that goes
He
down to the
needs
board,
someone
though.
to do the dirty work for him while he can like be the brains of it.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right in that part. Like, it's not always him, but in terms of that, so like, I think that's more to do with the board and then not being ambitious, not signing the players that we could have signed. So I think especially when there was a time we did have money, but we just spent it poorly. I think it was the summer of 16-17 when we bought Xhaka, Mustafi, Perez, and Holding. So out of the four, you couldn't say anyone's been exceptional. So
It's people like to. I'm not talking about you guys specifically, but when people say we had a horrible summer there, I feel like people talk in hindsight. Because I remember everyone wanting. Well, maybe you guys didn't. Maybe, but I remember people being excited for Xhaka. I remember people being excited for Holding. I remember people being very excited for Mustafi as well.
Sub himself was gassing Xhaka.
Yeah, I was gassing
Don't
Xhaka.
lie.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I think
I'm not gonna lie about that one. I thought this guy was sick because he could bang free kicks from like 50 yards out. So like, I'm not gonna front on that one.
So I think it's a bit when people say we had a horrible summer. Then I think it's easy to say that in hindsight, but those were good deals at the time. You can't predict that these guys are going to be like end up how they ended up being.
No, Mustafi's been crap since day one. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's been terrible. I don't know how he went 22 on campaigns.
I think
on being of this guy in the team.
Like I don't think he's been terrible. I think yes, the fundamentals of a good defender is there. It's just maybe not for us.
He's a World Cup defender. Put some respect on his name.
He's got in the team because Royce got injured. That is why he's in the team. He wasn't picked initially. So like,
man, you're talking about ifs, buts, and maybes here, bro.
You know, like, let's get back to Özil. Let's get back to Özil.
Who is the only player in that Arsenal team that has a World Cup medal at the moment?
You know, let's not ask them.
What?
Let's see. There's no need for this.
I think Mustafi's gone. That's why I wasn't even.
Not yet, David. The promised land hasn't come. So he's not gone yet.
He's the only World Cup winning player in that squad, and you should put respect on his name. He's a serial.
At the peak, we had what, 3? We had 3. That was Podolski, Mertesacker, and Özil. At one point, that's 3's the max you've had, and they've all been German, so it's not unexpected.
But now you have 1, and he's a serial winner.
So serial winner. Serial winner. No. Go to the dictionary and look up serial. He's a serial mistake maker.
Man's talking about winning Kellogg's or something. Bro.
He won the He won the ultimate trophy, so you better put respect on his name.
You know, let's just go back to Özil. Let's just go back to Özil, please. Okay. So.
Wait, one sec. I want to know the drugs that Valencia had him and Otamendi on when these two formed a very good defensive partnership.
I don't know how they didn't get relegated with that back period.
Wait, who?
Mustafi
Otamendi.
Listen, you know what? I actually like Otamendi. I can't lie.
Okay,
boy.
No, you like him because he's rash and does these mad tackles. You don't like him because he's good at football. That's the reason you like.
No, I like him. Yeah, I like him because he tackles and stuff. That's it.
You like him because he's ruining Benfica's season.
Yeah, bro. Captain, man. Come on.
The thing with Otamendi, it's like you're playing with 10 men because I don't know, mate. Either he has a mistake on him or he's getting a red card. They're the only two outcomes.
Back to Özil. Let's just quickly bring you back to Özil.
Listen, Özil was what's it called? Not appreciated by the Arsenal fans as much as he should have been. You have people like Keown talking stuff about he doesn't run. Man,
But that's the
Okay,
English
no.
media.
No, it's not even English. I get what he means by that, though. It's not like running around, but I just get what he means. It's just like imposing yourself, imposing your personality on the game and stuff like that. He doesn't do that enough, but he's not that type of player to take the game by the scruff of the neck. He's never been that kind of player. So that's not a fault on his part, I guess. So when I say Özil is polarizing, like the opinions with Özil, it is very 50-50. So you either get people who hate him, or you get people like who just really appreciate him and can't really say bad things about him. I tend to swing between the
Who
two.
hates Ozil?
Oh no, people hate her as well. So look at Piers Morgan.
Why?
I don't, because he doesn't.
Piers Morgan, bruv. Piers Morgan. I'm talking about people that know about football, like more than us, even more than us.
Okay,
Who
so people.
hates him?
Theo,
who's
Gary
that
Neville,
guy
Jamie Carragher.
Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, bruv.
See,
Jamie,
okay,
Jamie
we can't-
Carragher was overrated as a player, you know.
Okay,
I
you know
would
the
say
thing. The
that
thing is,
first.
we can say as much as we want, but these were actual footballers, so we can't say too much. You can't say
They were. They were.
So like they know more about us, but like another thing like I probably noticed about Özil is like the psychological effect that his soul signing had on the club. Yeah, so he was signed on a very emotional high. So we just beaten Tottenham the day before, 1-0, Giroud. And then the next day, I was at the game, upper tier. And then the next day was the deadline day. Yeah, and we hadn't signed anyone. I think we hadn't with money anyway. We signed Flamini and Sonogo on freeze, but that was that. And
Jeez, legends.
yeah, no, Flamini's goated, man. So yeah, so we signed Özil like out of the blue here, and then the whole fan base it just went nuts, yeah. And then I can't really speak for like all the fans,
You
but like
guys go nuts over everyone, though.
no,
Let me say that. You guys go nuts over everyone.
no, but this one was pandemonium, bro. I've never seen anything like this. The streets of North London. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Yeah. So like, I think I can probably speak for people my age, maybe if they like those type of players people who just love the guy. So Arsenal fans my age, we had this kind of PTSD where we're used to seeing our best players leave. We're not used to winning anything, and then we're not used to signing superstars either. This was the first time in our lives that we've seen anything like this in our memory that we've signed a superstar of Özil's caliber. Like the fact that he chose to come to Arsenal, he could have gone to anywhere in the world, but he came to Arsenal. He chose Arsenal. So everyone's just like, but like I remember, I probably had like umlauts in my Twitter name for like the first 2 years he was at Arsenal, and I'm sure a lot of other fans did as well. Fam, I had every vowel were like O-U-I, all of them had umlauts. They didn't need to, but they just did. So like people have that kind of like, because of that emotional high, people have this like, I won't say emotional bondage is probably the best way to describe it with Özil. So like they're always going to appreciate the guy no matter what. So like, because the emotional high that he was signed on, yeah, it's very hard for people to detach from that. So they can't see anything wrong.
Because there was a reason. It wasn't just that emotional high. Wasn't just because of the derby wins, because he was one of the best players in the world at that time.
Exactly. No, but like the derby win just amplified that. So like it was just two good days in a row, and it was a surprise. Do you get what I mean? And it's the first time in any of our lives that we've seen Arsenal sign like a world class player.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's kind of the marking of the end of what I would now call the end of the temporary banter era, because we kind of reverted recently. But
the thing, like with Özil leaving, yeah, it kind of like, I think that properly ends Wenger's era at Arsenal.
Yeah, he was
in terms of players. I'll say he's like the last. Like, I wouldn't count people like Lacazette or Holding really, but the ones that have. You wouldn't call him an Arsenal player, would you? Though, like a Wenger player, should I say?
Yeah.
Captain. You were supposed to be captain.
Okay, you know what? Let's not get into that as well. Let's not get into that one as well. I was wilding back then. But yeah, he'll be sorely missed. Like the way he went out, it's not. You don't want to see a player go out like that. Well, I don't want to go into too much because no one knows the truth.
Disrespected him.
No one knows the truth yet.
I mean, on the upside, he gets to play Champions League football.
Fenerbache not in the Champions League.
I don't know.
Nope. Gotcha.
At least he'll play. At least he'll play in front of like passionate fans. You get what I'm
They
saying?
probably have a better chance.
We were the first ones to give him a song, so and that's the only song we used to sing for 4 years. So like,
That's the one thing you're good at. Giving people that's the one thing that clubs giving people names, songs, and gassing players.
it's a 2-1,
So well
David.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Oh, bro,
Saka.
Man, I thought you were singing the song.
No, man.
Sorry, you might have to edit that bit out.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Leave it in, man.
Exactly. No, man, it'll be sorely missed. Like that. It's sad, like it is really sad to see how the way it went, and then it's just a huge drop in like quality now as well at the club. So, Emil Smith-Rowe, he's just like coming onto the scene. Hopefully, Odegaard can like facilitate the quality we need, but Özil going, that's like a huge drop commercially as well. So just speaking Özil outside of football, yeah, I have this theory that he wants to be like a politician when he retires. I don't know why.
I don't know. He's doing stuff with fashion right now, I swear. He's like trying to promote his own brand.
Oh, no one buy from that, by the way. It's just Gildan stuff with his name's printed on it, man. I'm not buying it. I was gonna buy like a hoodie, and then I saw a Gildan label. Like, yeah, I'm not. I'm cool. I might buy a hat, but I'm not buying any of the clothes. Yeah, but he does a lot of stuff. He's just everywhere, kind of. He does like the gaming. He does philanthropy. He's got his own like company, and then let me not get talking about his ties with Erdogan as well. But like, I don't really know too much about that. But you know, he just seems a bit.
No, Erdogan went to his wedding, right? But he is Turkish.
Yeah, but Erdogan,
Turkish prime minister.
Yeah, but he's like there's a lot of like ethical issues when you bring up Erdogan. So I'm not gonna go into too much because I don't know too much about that.
Yeah, I feel like that's too much, man. But
yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's because also the way he felt disrespect. Man, you know what? Ozil deserved way more love than he got. Both from Arsenal and from Germany.
You say Arsenal, yeah. That's like the whole Arsenal thing with Ozil, yeah. It is 50-50. I am telling you, it is 50. You get people who love.
How's it 50-50? This is one of the best players in the squad, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't always just get special treatment because of the player you are in terms of ability, yeah. So like, okay, when you say disrespect,
what special treatment?
Okay, no, sorry, no, look, I think I understand where you're coming from when you say disrespect. You're talking about like the way the club treated him in terms of like isolating him, etc., blah blah blah, which we don't know the truth about yet. We don't know about it yet, but like the thing about leaving him out of the squad, even though
wait. What I want to say is, based on the last times that you've seen him play, are you telling me he does not deserve to be in that squad?
Oh, he 100% does. He 100% does.
Okay.
But I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So
everyone was daft.
Oh man, this guy didn't even try to employ like your mascot again or whatever. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
The thing is,
but that was a.
You don't know, bro.
No, Arsenal and Özil's PR team were playing chess for like the good 2 months after that, man. So, like
Arsenal fans are flopping badly.
Oh man, like I don't like the club we've become since Wenger's left. Like, there's no like integrity anymore.
It all started when Kia got involved in the club.
Super agents.
I want Eddie and Arteta gone just because of their ties to that dude and other super agents. I want a clean slate, but it's not going to happen.
I'm not sure you can just like eliminate it. I think they just need to be involved with super agents just to get certain players, to be fair. And maybe we'll probably do less of it now after this whole Willian deal. Like, we should know if Kia should be banned from the training ground or whatever access he or benefits he has after the whole Willian deal. But yeah, hopefully things pick up for us. And then
you feel like a kid playing Football Manager, honestly.
Well, Arsenal, did you say?
Yes.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I couldn't tell you what's going. Like, if anyone loses their job, I can't even like complain. But you know, things are going the way they're going at Arsenal, and then we'll have to see how they work out. What would you say your favorite Özil moment is at Arsenal? It has to be at Arsenal. Don't give me a Real Madrid goal or whatever.
The Leicester goal, or I'm thinking of Ludogorets. I know he had two. The Leicester goal was the assist where he kind of dummied it, right? And the Ludogorets one was where he took on like
my favorite one.
It's one of those two.
You mean the goal where he
dummied like 3 players and the goalkeeper or something like that?
Yeah, that's the Ludogorets one. The Leicester one was where he kind of, at the end, he kind of dummies it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a no-touch assist.
Oh, to Aubameyang.
One of those.
No.
Wasn't it an outside of the boot assist to Aubameyang?
What goal are you talking about?
That was it. Leicester.
I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
At one point, he kind of dummies it.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember. No,
I can't remember it specifically.
I'm not sure if you were home when we were watching the game.
Yeah, I remember we watched it together. Yeah.
Yeah, and I started tearing up after that performance. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my days!
No, those 2 goals were so beautiful to watch. But like, I thought we're gonna get the old Özil back here, but it was just his, like, one world-class performance per season. So, but you know,
The guy should have won the season, and that's it. He's the best midfielder in the Prem. That's the shame. That's the problem I have.
What? Are you serious right now?
I don't think Arsenal fans ever called, except for when he first joined. I don't think we ever called him the best.
I was calling him the best. I was calling him the best midfielder in the Prem.
People called him the best 10. People called him the best 10.
Nah, he was getting compared to, like, what's his name, the ginger, the Bruyne.
No, I'm not.
Bro, don't say. Whoa! Don't say he had one game a season.
No, that season he had the one Leicester game. I remember. That's the only performance.
Oh, that season. I don't really remember him that much.
It was Emirates' first season. Yeah. Oh, thing. What was I gonna say?
Speaking of that, Man City 4-0.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. To be fair, I was back in the whole Özil bed and the Bruyne thing to like 2018, and I just had to give that up straight away. I've then it went like 100 points in the league. So like.
Yeah, the second De Bruyne started scoring goals, it's just you can't compare him anymore.
Yeah,
but Özil is definitely way more like aesthetic than any other midfielder. So
man,
he's very artistic in his football.
Do you think players like that are dying out? Like players like
100%.
Ozil, like James in a way.
100%.
Like a Pirlo, whatever.
I would say they're dying out almost, but I said they're now playing out wide. So like players like Ziyech, for example, they're all playing out. Number 10s are now playing as forwards, like a name. They're playmaking forwards. That's probably the best way to explain it.
This is football heritage.